Perfect.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the VTC. I have AIDS apparently, and I am accompanied by AIDS.
Yo, what up?
All right, we're starting off with that. Lovely.
Yeah, if only it said that a minute later, that'd just been the first thing that was like on the stream. That'd have been awesome.
Yeah, great.
Did you make sure it's picking up my audio?
Yeah, the audio's. I did a pre-stream check. It's picking you up. You're fine.
Okay, cool. I want it to be like that one time where we went like 20 minutes without my audio, so fucking
Or, or
Wezzy
20.
thought you were talking to yourself.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wezzy sat in the chat for 20 minutes and didn't say anything about it, and was like, Wezzy, I'm not schizophrenic yet. Damn it! You got to tell me these things. And he went, "Oh, I'm sorry." Wezzy.
Weasel.
Man, the mind of a racist is just different from the rest of us.
Ironic coming from you.
I think it'd be funnier if Wesley said that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I hear you coughing in the background. Stop that.
Yeah, a piece of tobacco hit the back of my throat.
Ew.
So, yeah. Uh, I was gonna say something. I don't remember. I
Fantastic.
don't remember anymore. I don't remember anymore.
Was it some sort of generic, we're doing this today
No,
bullshit?
I was not addressing the audience. I was gonna say something to you. Oh yeah. I think I remember. We have a new night shifter on, well, night shift at Taco Bell, and he's black. He's also younger than everybody else on the shift, so we're having a lot of fun.
Fantastic. You
Donna's
know,
Donna's vagina is currently, fucking spraying fluids, and he is disturbed by this, and all of us just laugh at him.
Jesus. Man, I don't know why, but you saying that just reminds me of like when I'm at work and like I like it like really hits me. It's like, man, I'm like 40 years younger than most of the people I work with. This is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, I'm the youngest person I think in my entire line of business by a significant margin.
What would be really funny is if, you bring this up to your manager, and your manager says something like, "Yeah, maybe." And then your manager looks into it, and then she comes back to you and says, "Aiden, you know how we had that discussion about how you're really young and in this business?" And then you go, "Yeah." And then she goes, "Yeah, you're the youngest person we have on staff."
Oh, that I know that's not true because the call center exists, but that'd be really funny.
Well, okay, yeah.
Um,
Or she'll say something like, "Oh, well, you're the youngest person we have on staff in Ohio."
oh, that'd be wild.
You just go, "Oh shit, the entire state?
Jesus,
Damn."
yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, that would be wild. It'd also be kind of funny, but it'd be wild as well.
Yeah, fucking that boy. Be like, nah, I don't believe it. Show me the Carfax. I don't believe that shit.
Show me every single person's birthday on staff that we have working in this godforsaken state.
Right now.
Yeah, then she emails you the Excel table. And
Hmm.
at that point, that's the evidence is right there in your inbox.
The fuck was that? Never mind. Continue.
At that point, the evidence is right there in your inbox.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah, we should probably get started, shouldn't we? Better late
I
than never.
mean, eh,
I mean, we can't
yeah.
we can't just spend another 5 minutes or whatever, because I still haven't gotten this cigar properly going yet. I mean, and I don't usually get into the shit of the Saturday streams until like 10 minutes in,
Yeah, that's fair.
and then I gotta figure out what the rant is going to be this week.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Let's
You
see.
always do.
I already ranted about how I don't like LED light bulbs.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That one was several streams where it just came up at different points. So yeah,
Yeah, I remember like the third time it came up, you started talking about it again. It's like, dude, you've already talked about this 3 times. What are you doing?
it really bothered me, and I couldn't figure out why for a while, and then I did figure out why. So yeah, I ranted about how fucking a whole bunch of people that I used to interact with are now critically depressed.
Yeah, oh yeah, that reminds me. We never did have that conversation like you wanted to. We
So
can do that
so you watch
Saturday.
yeah, so you watched the stream. Perfect. Because I already
Yeah,
had I already had part of the conversation with Wezzy, like I said I was going to.
Weasel, what does that guy know? He's happy.
That's the point. That's the point. I wanted to know the difference. Wezzy, and I failed to what I failed to realize in going into that conversation with Wezzy is that Wezzy is not aware, was not aware of my dispositional defect, at least not fully.
Really? I thought it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I guess he just kind of shunted it or something.
Oh, okay. That
Just
makes sense.
shunted the information in his mind, or maybe he didn't fully grasp it, considering how he's interacted with me for years.
Yeah, but he lived with you.
Yeah, but he spent a lot of time with Diana.
I'm sure she's aware. You couldn't convince me she's not aware.
See, that's the
Just because, women.
see that's the funny thing is, whenever Diana and I would interact, and Wezzy would be there, Diana and I would be able to kind of like sync up on different stuff faster
Hmm.
than me and Wezzy. So, I would say something, and then I would say something to them, and Diana would get it faster than Wezzy. And then there were a couple of times where Diana had to explain what I was saying to Wezzy. It was kind of funny.
It's odd, but it is kind of funny.
Yeah, I went, "Wow, Wezzy, you're." Oh, I didn't. It was like, "Wow, Wezzy, your future wife, understands what I'm saying better than you do, and we live together." That's why I always said Wezzy was cheating on me with Diana.
The bastard. How dare he?
The funny thing was like the way I spun it. I blamed her. I called her a homewrecker.
Jesus.
And see, the thing is, she understood the joke straight away, which was good. Which was good because it means like, all right, she's a good sport. I like, that's nice. That's nice. That she's got a sense of humor and can
Yeah,
see when someone else is, being humorous.
yeah,
But
that is good.
yeah. So hey, Wezzy did a great job finding somebody.
Perfect.
Aside from the familial things, but I take it those aren't that big of an issue.
Well, if they were, I'm sure that would have popped up like at their wedding or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see Wezzy's dad at the wedding, and it's like, man, he is bald. He is bald. Like it,
Hmm.
like somebody I don't remember who asked me if I could find Wezzy's parents, and I found his dad. Like he was the only bald guy there. I was like, look, it's that guy. That's Wezzy's dad. Wezzy's mom, I had no idea
Yeah.
because I had you pick the only bald guy in the crowd, knowing Wezzy's dad is bald. That's easy. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. But Wezzy's mom, he had not described what she looked like to me. He described things that she had done and said, but didn't actually describe what she looked like to me. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of different, there's a lot of different people here who could potentially be Wezzy's mom.
Yeah.
Also
Well,
the
wait a minute.
also the table choice that I was sat at was kind of funny. But
Yeah, yeah, you told me about that.
yeah,
Um,
and also, there were two people at that table who knew who I was and knew me. The other two people at the table did not. And so when Wezzy and Diana were going around, greeting everyone at the greeting all the guests, they came to our table and greeted everyone, including me, and both of them bowed their heads, and I kind of just laughed. And the other, the two people who didn't know me were confused. It's like, yeah. Well,
Jesus.
I'm like the SSR guest when the bride and the groom at their wedding bow their heads to you.
Yeah.
It made
Fuck.
me laugh, and it still does.
Jesus. There
Anyway,
was something I was gonna say. Oh, right. I mean, Wesley's dad couldn't have been the only bald guy there. You want to know why?
Wezzy was there.
Yeah, Wesley was there.
Yeah, but I know what Wezzy looks like, and so the other bald guy there, who kind of seemed like it's like okay, that's Wezzy's dad. You know,
Man. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
you
I'm not
know.
claiming a free trial of Nitro. Get the fuck out of here, Discord.
Get the fuck out of it. They've been bothering me about that too. It's like, leave me alone, Discord. I'm not interested. Anyway, we should probably get started. It's been about 10 minutes. So, what are we working on today? It's the Artificer, not Arcanist, Artificer upgrade trees. Yes, which, Aiden came up with his class and also really, did a good job outlining what exactly, this is going to, look like. We just have to take this outline and make it work mechanically. Yeah, meaning
Yep.
meaning in-game mechanics, not like to build this device in real life and see if it works. That would be hard and
I don't think we're gonna
expensive.
be able to do the magic upgrades in real life, man.
No, not easily. It would. Yeah, I mean, we could. I mean, a flame, like an exoskeleton thing that's like a flamethrower or can shoot lightning. That's easy enough, I guess. But doing like the necrotic and the divine ones, that's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I've only seen you do what was it, Recall Vessel once, and that was in a dream.
Yeah,
It wasn't even real.
yeah. Well, you see,
Maybe.
you see, I possess many enigmatic powers beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, sure.
It's due to
Like
my
what?
like recall vessel and and also the ability to instantaneously recover from any illness or injury utilizing only Mountain Dew.
Hmm. I haven't seen that test in a while. We're gonna have to test that Saturday.
All right, well, I guess it's like all right. So are you gonna bring a gun or do you just want to use one of my knives?
No, I was just like, man, all right, now I gotta go to the store and buy like a meat cleaver and some more bullets.
Like I have bullets and blades here,
Yeah, that's fair.
so we're good. Anyway, so right, so we just need to turn these outlines into mechanics upgrades that will work in game and presumably not make the class stupidly overpowered, at least
Oh,
in
come on.
comparison to the others.
I'm gonna preface that by just saying this is a first draft, so it's gonna be overpowered. For anybody who actually watches these VODs or is sitting in the chat.
Yeah, no, it's going to be because let's see. Well, because let's see. I mean, looking at the other classes we made, Commander
No.
Commander actually worked out.
It did. Yeah, it wasn't overpowered, which, well, I would say that at the time it wasn't overpowered because A, we weren't using the current design philosophy, and B, when we built it, we were already level 100.
Yeah, so might need some tweaking, maybe. Who knows? Samurai, I get the feeling is going to be broken because I Samurai is going to be broken if I don't key their pool correctly. Then Samurai is going to
Yeah,
be broken. Warlock, nobody has played Warlock, so I don't know.
that,
Thaumaturgis needs a third iteration because it's still a mess.
yeah,
Bulwark has been made much better. Bulwark 2, yeah, Bulwark 5 is much better, and so maybe it's also the first class rework done with the new design philosophy. So maybe it's broken. I don't know. And Artificer will find out. But seriously, we need somebody to play a fucking warlock because I need to know if this shit works.
Make the min-maxer do it. Just be like, you have no say.
Be like, look, it's technically a spell casting class. I know you fucking love those. Choose, just play it, and in 25, give me some fucking data so that way I can see if I need to fix it. I probably do need to fix
Yeah,
it.
probably.
Most likely. Anyway,
Well, I mean, at the very least, it needs reconfigured because it doesn't follow the design philosophy.
yeah, it does need reformatted, which, I'm not, that's not an iteration thing. That's just a reformat the fucking thing.
Well, I mean, I'm almost certain it doesn't get something every level like it's supposed to.
Do they have it? Now we need to find out. Do they have a chart? Because I will look at that and we will see if they have a chart. They have a chart. Uh, they have technically one empty level where they get absolutely nothing, but every level here has something or other. Maybe not, exactly maybe not exactly in as we want it to be, but it's there. They also get a bonus feat at first level. What the fuck? That's wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not right at all.
Yeah, so they need Warlock needs a touch up.
Yeah, and then Thaumaturgus,
Needs another
like,
needs we need Thaumaturgus 3
yeah,
because before we Thaumaturgus 3 we need to redo Insanity as a mechanic because Thaumaturgus operate on that.
yeah.
It'll also
So do
be
serial killers now that I think about it.
so yeah, we need to do Insanity as a mechanic for two different classes
Yeah,
because it is integral to those two classes because Thaumaturgists just amass more insanity as they level up and use their abilities. And then
yeah.
serial killers are exactly the same way, actually.
Huh. It's completely unintentional. But fuck it, it works. Oh, now we have to build one less system comparatively. Fantastic.
Yeah, well, this one's more of a rework because Pathfinder's insanity is it's kind of lacking for what it's kind of lacking to where Thaumaturg just works on Pathfinder. It's just the insanity doesn't really do much to them, and I want it to have more of an impact because
Yeah.
you've got someone like Alinor who is the Paragon, and his ability is just like he can just move insanity around, like even
Yeah.
his own. He can inflict his own insanity on you, and that would, come with a host of detrimental effects that Pathfinder's just like, yeah, you get schizophrenia. That's about it.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of how Oracle curses, in my opinion, need to be reworked to be more detrimental.
It, yeah, so an oracle's curse is probably going to be dependent on their vision, and the curse needs to be relatively proportional to the power that they receive from their vision. And right now,
Hmm.
it's not. It's either you get the power, you get all the power, or you get fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, right. So we need to format the upgrade tree. So first things first is the cestus. Uh, okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste like your little description here because it works.
Yeah, I felt it worked when I wrote it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fine.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So, and I'll just add that sentence on the end that, it does bludgeoning damage. Big
Yeah.
surprise, big shock. You know.
What? I thought it was gonna do slash.
Yeah, right. Uh, let's see. You know, we might have to work on this next part that I'm typing out here. But
Yeah.
the yeah, be upgraded in the following ways. Because I don't know what you want to call because like the cestus is the basic overall design, But
Correct.
I don't know what you want to call like the sub designs, those being the chain fist, the pneumatic fist, and the power fist.
Oh, I was just gonna call them that.
Sub designs?
Oh, fuck. Where's my? Ah, good. I have the thesaurus open already. Thanks, past me.
Fantastic.
Hold on. Is it with a Z? Yeah, I think it's a Z. Ugh. Mm, mm, none of these work. Okay, let me try this. No, I don't want the. God damn it. Let me try this word. No. Hold on. Let me just kind of stare at it for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna look on Artificer itself to find it. What options are as follows. Let's see the gauntlet, right? Right. Once
Hmm.
chosen, the initial form of the gauntlet, base damage, yada yada yada. Improvements over time can be further improved with upgrades. When do they get? They start getting upgrades at second level.
Yeah, like you're only like I
Oh,
mean I guess you could not pick any of
special.
the special tree upgrades,
Well,
but
okay, so upgrades at second level, the first upgrade you choose at second level has to be from the universal tree, but every upgrade after can be from a specialized tree. So, oh yeah, specialized design. Duh.
I was just say yeah, specialization. Yeah, just do specialized design. That's better.
That's the wording that we used when we actually wrote the actual proper part of the class.
Yeah. I don't know why thesaurus.com is acting like there's only one definition of upgrade, like you can't use it as a noun, but you can use upgrade as a noun.
You might have to hit like Merriam or something. Merriam-Webster.
Yeah, just fucking the hell.
The following
Uh,
specialized designs. Chain fist.
fuck's sake. Merriam-Webster.
Then this will need to be heading 4. So, chain fist. Let's see, so the chain fist. Uh, how do we
Smack.
how do we describe what this looks like? Because I'm not exactly certain what you're going for. Because what I imagine when chain fist is just a fist with chains wrapped around it, but I doubt that's what you were going for.
Yeah, I could have swore I wrote a description there, but apparently I didn't because I'm very intelligent.
It is just an outline, and I imagine there were some things that stayed inside your head that didn't make it to the page.
Yeah, probably. Hold on. Uh,
This one might be a bit
so
this one might be a bit longer than the others, but hey, we'll get it most of the way done at least.
yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's what they look like in that. Hmm.
This is
So
just
obviously
the
when I called it what?
this is just the 40k chain fist, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. However,
Let me look up a
looked up
picture.
an image of the 40k chain fist, and this is not what it's gonna look like at all.
Yeah, this is not what I thought it was going to
Here,
be.
hold on.
I like how this looks, but this is probably isn't what we're going for.
Yeah, like it looks cool, but yeah, it's not at all what we're going for. Um,
Actually, yeah, the with some of the pictures that I see kind of imply that this would be one of the slash specializations.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna resend just when it comes to like some of the other when it comes to like some of the other like specializations, I'm gonna send you those images that pulled out of that game that I played like 3 times,
Yeah,
just for comparison.
yeah. I'm just gonna do some formatting.
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. Formatting done.
That one's taking a moment.
Guess I should probably keep Discord open so that way I can see this. Okay. Yes.
Okay, image 3, and I think there's one more for what would be the arc fist.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Interesting. Okay.
all right, so I'm remembering what like the description that I had for the chain fist was.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, don't know like, and this is just not thinking mechanically. Like this is just how the thing works, right? Okay, so just for oh wow, that's a really tiny fucking image. Anyway, okay, so let's just say. All right. So if you look at like the first image that I sent you, right?
Yeah.
So the one on the top right is just the cestus like base essentially is what I imagined it as.
Yeah. It's just a gauntlet basically, just a fist.
Pretty much. So when I imagine the chain fist, like what I'm imagining is there's another like segment of, I'm just gonna call it a segment because English, of
Right.
metal like over top where like the knuckles go,
Okay.
that uses like the like when it has charge, like
Hmm.
those spin like
Okay.
inside, like, and they're like sticking out a bit. So that's how it works, is when like you hit someone, they start spinning, like it immediately uses the kinetic energy and starts spinning, and that's how it rips the armor off.
Okay. So kind of like let me see if I can find it. Kind of see if I can find a good image. Kind of like oh that looks bad. That looks real bad. You know, this image will work. So kind of like the end of this drill here, but it's on the knuckles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, maybe chain fist isn't exactly the right idea.
Well, I just used chain fist as the word because I was thinking 40K.
Right, yeah, yeah, but yeah, the image from
Uh,
40K is like, nah, that's something else entirely.
yeah, I forgot that. Frankly, in my opinion, the chain fist from 40K looks stupid as shit.
Yeah, it
I
looks
forgot that it looks awful.
yeah, it looks kind of dumb. So maybe not chain fist, maybe drill fist.
Mm. Yeah, but that kind of implies it's like a big drill.
Hmm. All right,
Oh,
thesaurus.com.
wait, wait, I've got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got an idea.
All right.
Actually, wait, I also have to go to thesaurus.com. You know what, Merriam-Webster, you'll work.
Yeah, exactly. You've already got the tab open. Might as well.
Hmm. All right, what does this word mean? All right, you know what? I like using weird words that no one else uses.
Works for me. Works for me. That sounds cool.
Yeah. I just went to Merriam. I was like, rend. It's just like, here's one of a similar word, rive. I'm like, I thought that sounds cool as shit.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
ribbon.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, it is rive. Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, Miriam.
Let's see. Revving.
RR.
Uh, uh,
It's,
oh yeah. Uh, uh,
yeah, I guess drill bits work because like I was imagining kind of like God, I feel like I've seen this in like a video game or something, but I can't for the life of me think of what it is. Like it's kind of like gears, like clock gears
yeah.
that like start like spinning faster.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Let's see. So it's a drill blades, one of the knuckles that tear and grind.
Fucking
Let's see, we might actually
making some.
might have to redo some of this here. So I'm gonna up all of the I'm gonna up all the headings for these so that way the actual upgrades can use heading 4 because heading 5 just looks really small and I don't like it.
Yeah. Now hold on just a second. Excuse me. Ugh. Right. So just while you're typing this out, so I was thinking it's like, okay, you have. God, there's gonna be a ton of upgrades for this because I was imagining like there's like you can pick your specialization and then there are upgrades for said specialization.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're on the same page.
Yeah, so right, I'm just doing the formatting. So I just put upgrade 1 as a placeholder.
Yeah. Yeah.
So right, so riving knuckles, all right, you do that, and yeah, so all right, so
Yeah.
it's armor and flesh alike.
Artificer.
I did.
Lovely.
All right, the ability to blah blah blah.
Yes. That's good.
All right, so there we go, and so upgrade.
Hmm.
So right, an upgrade for the riving knuckles. Riving, I don't know.
Whatever.
I'll just go with riving because that seems to be what it is. I don't know though. It's
Yeah.
it's one of those uncommonly used words, so it's not in the lexicon.
Yeah. People don't use that word in modern English very often, I think.
No, not really. I mean, I don't even think if you're like an oil driller or a miner, this would be something that you would commonly say.
Yeah. Let me think. Let me think. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let me just
Yeah.
let me just
Okay.
all right. If I hit okay, it is just gonna go back to normal.
Yes.
Hmm. I was thinking with rip and tear, like the first upgrade is just we can start ignoring hardness.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Because like I mean, yeah, this is designed to be used against armor, like just kind of spinning off of this,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, ignoring hardness is a good thing. It would also work against walls and like it would just work against pretty much everything.
Yeah. Like structures and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, 10:48. Time for me to light up my second smoke and smoke until 1:30 in the morning. Hell yeah.
Again. Anyway, so it's to make them first efficiently chew through. With this upgrade, the
Are you gonna fight a lot of tanky things? Take Riving Knuckles.
I can bypass a. Oh wow, okay. Uh, okay. How about that?
Let me just read this real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Strength mod, that's nice and scalable. English.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like as you get stronger, physically, you're better able to just chew through, materials
Yeah,
with
yeah, that
with
makes sense.
with the teeth of, these knuckles,
Yeah,
of the drill bits on your knuckles. Okay, all right. So there's that. There's that. Okay. All right. Okay.
all right, we've done it. Stream over.
We've got
Two things.
we've got one, basic design on the thing, and we've got one upgrade for one specialized design. Perfect.
We've done it. We are the best.
We're the best. The whole, luckily we don't have any campaigns that are upcoming where somebody has hard said they want to play this immediately. So, we can just put this on the back burner. Perfect.
You're right. This reminds me. I'm playing this class first. Fuck anybody who else wants to play it. It's
Uh,
mine.
all right, he's got dibs just like I got dibs on the first samurai.
You're already playing the first samurai as it did PC. Anywho,
Yeah, I get, but he's kind of more of like a, one or two off field test as opposed to an actual, you know, because him being an NPC, it means that he's afforded certain things that a player would not be.
yeah, that's fair.
You know.
Okay. So, how many upgrades are we thinking for these? I don't know why, but three to me sounds kind of like the magic number.
Let me look at their chart to see how many upgrades they actually get. That's not on their chart. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to figure this out. So
a
upgrades.
lot.
So two in every four. So that's 2, 6, 10. See, 2, 6, 10, 14, 18. So you'll have five upgrades before level 20,
Hmm.
which yeah, it's four upgrades before level 20. I think do they get another one? I think they get another one somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like they do. I think they get it at like 10 or something.
Oh, they get a thing. 10. Let me check 10 actually. Let's see.
No.
So that's just
Okay.
charge strike.
Yeah, I
Uh,
feel like they get another one
magical upgrades.
randomly.
Magical upgrades unlocks the magic specializations that you can kind of tag on.
Yeah. Oh
Uh,
yeah, they get a bunch of upgrades if they take further enhancement.
yeah, they get 5 to 10. We didn't actually figure that out. How many upgrade
Yeah,
points?
we're just gonna have to test that.
Yeah, okay, that's
How
fine.
much is too much, essentially?
Yeah, I mean it's level 20. It's your level 20 capstone, so that's something. But anyway, so let's just calculate here. So 2, 6, 10, 14, 18. There's five upgrades that you can get from 1 to 20, not counting further enhancements.
Yeah, let me just. I feel like they randomly got another upgrade point,
Um
like somewhere.
let's see.
Unless I'm just stupid and
Overcharge.
misremembering, which is probably the case.
See, overcharge, fortified frame.
Oh, I see.
Where is it?
Specialization is technically an upgrade
Oh,
at third level.
third level specialization. Oh, there it is. Okay. So you get a universal upgrade at second level, and then you go into your specialization for technically free at third. So uh so
Technically
technically
six.
six. Okay, so I think three is the magic number for now, and then we kind of test what we have and then work from there.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely right.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, so there's one. Number two, let's see. So we've got something where it's like ignore hardness. Um,
well, I actually spelled that correctly. Heading four as I type out heading four because I'm a fucking idiot.
I thought you were just gonna type something for the name of the upgrade. I was gonna go, okay, yeah, there we go, perfect.
Well,
He's
no,
already
I
got
need
he's
to
got ideas.
think of something first.
Yeah, so let's see. This is the anti-armor thing.
Yeah, armor can't bleed, so obviously that's not gonna work. I make your armor bleed. The fuck? Hmm. Um. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't have closed bulwark earlier. Let me look at something.
Okay, so yeah, looking at bulwark would be helpful because this is kind of the anti-bulwark thing.
Kind of unintentionally, but yeah, it works.
It really does. I mean, you got to land some hits first before you start really doing damage, but you know, well, before you start doing damage to the person underneath the armor, I should say.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially now that they're not wearing two sets of armor, which was cool, but yeah, did not make sense.
yeah.
But it was cool, I'll admit. It was really cool when it's like he just wears two sets of armor. It's like that's kind of sick, actually.
I mean, if you don't have a super heavy set, you can still do that, and I'll write that into the general kind of mechanics document that I work on in 25.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
So, right, upgrade 2. So, let's
uh,
see. Damaging
uh,
equipment.
right. So it damages equip. Right. So rip and tear already is kind of just a really good general upgrade. It's like, yeah, give me that. Thank.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Uh,
Punch some. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Just punch someone's sword and it shatters from it hitting the teeth.
oh, I have a better idea. Watch this. Let's see. Uh, it's not hits.
Hmm.
Wait, so as it's rapidly spins it. Okay, how about that?
Right.
So the way that this works, right, is
Mm,
let's say the artificer has, I don't know, just for example, an 18 armor class, just for the sake of the example, and an enemy comes at you as swings a sword, and
okay.
and he rolls a 17, just at the end of it. You can, as an immediate action, block the sword, and then it'll get caught in the drill bits, and then you use some charge to spin them to basically just fuck up the enemy's weapon.
I gotcha.
Well, yeah,
Cool.
you use some charge to spin them really fast, to do, to just chew up the enemy's weapon.
Okay. Sick.
Imagine if somebody punched you and, threw a punch and you just, block with your fist and then, shred up their knuckles with yours.
That's really funny, actually. It's fucking, oh, the natural attacks ain't looking so good now, are they? Actually, that would be real. That would essentially be a free called shot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. This also counts as a called shot to the enemy's appropriate body part if the enemy attacks using a natural weapon. So this is like, claws, tails, teeth, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which can have
Hmm.
variable effects. They throw a kick and you block their leg and then shred up their shin.
Ooh, yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that would. Ooh,
that's grisly.
yeah.
That's grisly, but I like it.
Oh yeah. No, that's cool. Um,
That is
okay, so I've got a third idea, but I'm not sure if it actually works.
all right. Throw it out. Let's hear it.
All right. So I was thinking. All right. So like let's just say right, like there's just some dude, right?
Okay.
He's got, just like a breastplate. No, just a suit of iron armor on, just
Okay.
for generic sake.
Okay.
And you hit this guy, and you like shred up his armor pretty good.
Yeah.
In my mind, it would make sense that like once you like shred up his armor,
Yeah.
it doesn't fit right anymore, obviously.
Yeah.
And like there's gonna be like sharp bits like kind of just around his body, right?
Yeah. Around where you punched him. Yeah.
Yeah. So wouldn't it make sense that one of the upgrades would be that like because you're like doing that, like it decreases their dex contribution.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that way he's still effective against like dodge tanks or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like,
Okay.
haha, I add, my 15 dex mod, and it's like, alright, well, I managed to fucking crit your bitch ass, so now you're not.
Yeah.
Nichols.
uh. Let's see. Leave behind destroyed remnants. The Artificer. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Deals a blends blow with his writhing knuckles. Uh, let's see. It's a bit of sharp evidence prevent the enemy. Right. Is equal to the number of blows the artificer has landed on. Specific.
This combat.
Uh, well, not this combat because it won't go away until the armor is repaired. Uh,
Okay. Well, I mean, I was just saying this combat to determine the number, and
yeah,
then afterwards have a sentence saying this this effect is permanent unless the armor is repaired.
yeah, okay.
Or replaced if you're, fucking Scrooge McDuck.
I think repairs are cheaper than replacing.
I think you're, for the most part, you're right.
Yeah, because I think repairing, I mean, depending on the level of damage, I suppose, but I think in most cases a repair is cheaper than just full on replacing. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you just destroy the armor, like just land enough blows to where the front of this, generic iron armor, it just doesn't exist anymore, and so the rest of it just kind of falls off, then yeah, this doesn't apply anymore.
Yeah. But by that point, though, the enemy should be dead.
Presumably, but I mean, if we're using a bulwark as the example, not only do they have armor, they have health.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, they'll get a little quicker when you fully destroy the armor, but
If it's a
should still be
bulwark,
fine.
if it's a bulwark, then they're probably not going to have a super high dex investment.
No, probably not. Maybe they might put like a decent starting stat into it, but I doubt they're gonna put anything into it unless they're like specifically trying to avoid this scenario for whatever reason.
Yeah, oh man, we've been fighting a lot of artificers that have been shredding my shit. I'm gonna start investing my precious my precious natural stat investments into dexterity, so that way I can dodge better when my armor's trashed.
Perfect.
You know.
Yeah.
Uh, okay.
All right, we've done it. Stream over.
Okay, so there's those three. Now we can move to the pneumatic fist. Oh boy.
Yeah. Hold on. Uh, you know what I'm talking about, right? When I put that in there, right?
Where? What? What?
The pneumatic fist, like you know what that means.
Yeah, it's like I imagine something powered by steam, but this one's powered by magic.
Yeah. Like, did you ever watch oh fuck Avengers: Age of Ultron?
I did.
Okay, you remember the guy at the start with like I think his name is Crossbones, like the mercenary dude.
Keep going. Memory might come back to
Okay,
me.
it was in. You know what? Hold on, I'm just gonna find the scene. I can remember how to spell.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah,
I think I found it.
Crossbones.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute this so that way I don't have to deal with copyright. But I'm just gonna watch this scene really quick. Because there's
Is it when he's fighting Captain America?
yeah, I've got Captain America versus Crossbones, the fight scene.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, I see it. Yeah, I saw it when he landed that first blow. Yeah, it's basically that. Yeah,
yeah,
just boom, and he just flies.
yeah. So in terms of stuff, like this is just awesome blow.
Yeah, yeah, which is what
I think
the
it's what it says on the gauntlet page.
it is what it says on the gauntlet page. So yeah, we've got that. Yeah. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
this is basically just a pneumatic a pneumatic thing instead of steam. It's, magical energy. Right.
yeah,
Yeah, this is
exactly.
probably going to be one of the more charge heavy uses.
Yeah, like I feel like this one would do more damage, but yeah, it's gonna cost charge to use. You can't just like do it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna start smoking because I realize it's 11:10, and at this rate, I mean, we're already probably gonna be up to like 2 a.m. anyway. But
Yeah.
I get smoking.
Yeah. And, see, the specialized design is also capable of sending enemies flying. Okay. All right. So, right. Yes. And then where's the sentence? I need the sentence. We're going to put that there. Covered in the following ways. Right. It's probably like a bull rush, but it's not a bull rush. Wait, it's awesome blow. So I just need to pull up awesome blow, which is a brawler thing at base. So that's a base hybrid class. We just scroll down. Yeah, awesome blow isn't something I usually get into 20. Damn, that's rough. Oh no, they get it at 16. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Uh, two.
Let me take a look at what you typed real quick.
Yeah. To land an awesome blow. See. Yeah.
The big punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I've said something similar to this when we originally did Artificer, like the base class.
Right.
But I always looked at it as like, sure, an Artificer isn't like as strong as a brawler or like as quick as a swashbuckler or whatever, but they make up for it with their upgrades.
Yeah, what they lack physically, they make up for with technology.
Exactly.
We have technology.
Instead of smashing the computer on a table, I'm essentially smashing it on someone's face.
Perfect.
Fantastic. Ooh, it's kind of cold out here in my fucking garage.
Yeah.
Damn you, God.
Maybe invest in a space heater and hopefully this one doesn't catch fire. Like
That's
the
still probably the funniest thing that happened when we were smoking in your garage.
yeah, the thing just, I plug it in and it doesn't work, and then I, come out of the, come out of the shelving to, just stand up straight. I knock it over and it falls over and catches fire. It's like, oh! So I shot back under there and unplugged it real quick.
Yeah. Boy, an electrical fire.
Rip space heater. You were good while you lasted.
He had its uses. It had its uses.
Yeah, and I had that thing for years too. So I mean, as with all things, it suffered entropy and just broke down.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
Okay.
But yeah, I've already got the thing there. So you spend the point of charge to do the punch and potentially send the enemy flying.
Just spend that charge in so long, Gay Bowser.
It just reminds me of that one time. I think we said it on stream that the ultimate flex on an enemy is, spin him around and throw him into a mine while calling him gay.
Even the thing you did say that.
You said
It's
that.
completely true. Yeah, I did.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. So long, gay Bowser. home into
Yeah,
a
that's why
mine.
Bowser's so like determined to marry Peach. He's determined to stay in the closet.
Determined to
But
prove
Mario
Mario.
knows.
Determined to prove Mario wrong. He's not gay. Mario, I'm marrying Peach. You know, we're going to ignore the bit from we're going to ignore the bit from Super Paper Mario where that will literally end the universe.
Yeah,
You know, in accordance with the Dark Prognosticus.
I love that game, man.
I miss that game.
So good.
I miss that game. I think that's the only Paper Mario game that I've played all the way through.
Like,
I did not play the one where you gather like the star people. I didn't play that one all the way through. I just straight up haven't played Thousand Year Door. But that one on
really?
Super Paper Mario is the one that I played all the way through, and I played it on my Wii.
Hmm. Uh, it's strange that they haven't played Thousand Door because I think that's generally considered to be the best of the three, or
Yeah,
not three, the series.
there's oh yeah, there are more than three. I forgot.
Yeah, because I think there's also well, there's the Mario and Luigi game that has Paper Mario, but I'm not counting that. There's also Color Splash, Sticker Star, and the Origami King.
Wow,
I
there's
think those are the only ones.
hmm. You know, it's kind of funny that you know these kind of not mainline Mario titles have just these darker stories.
Well, it's because old Shigeru is less involved.
Yeah, it's like Shigeru. We can have Mario with darker stories. It works, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I understand. Go ahead.
Galaxy and by extension Galaxy 2 also are kind of dark because, you know, Bowser almost ends the entire universe with black holes twice.
Yeah, but wasn't that one and I think Super Paper Mario, I think were made when he was in the hospital, so he didn't have a lot of oversight.
And they turned out all right.
Yeah, I mean, I understand his like viewpoint because he comes from the era of like arcade games,
Yeah.
but it's not that era anymore. Like that era is long past and is never coming back.
Yeah, we're not gonna get. I mean, we have arcadey games still, but we don't have. You know, arcades really aren't as popular as they were.
Yeah. All right, give
But
me
anyway, so
just a second.
we still need to think of upgrades for the pneumatic fist. Oh my back. Oh shit.
Back
Oh.
looking up.
Yep. Oh damn it. Oh. Oh, it's that one spot again. Mm. Oh. Okay. Let me just relax. Let me just relax. Ah,
Yeah, just let it work itself out, essentially.
pretty much. Hell. Say no, I've been working too much. Good Lord. See, what time do I have to go to work tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Okay. Oh. Okay, right. So, right, the pneumatic
Okay.
fist already has the base awesome blow ability.
Okay. Okay. Let me
Hmm.
think. Okay, I've got an idea too, but I want to see yours first.
Yeah, okay. I think this one's just really simple. You know, really simple, really easy.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea as well.
Go ahead. I just realized I forgot to plug my phone in for stream. I don't want my camera to die.
Nice.
Just kind of snake that up. Grievous below. Hell yeah. General Grievous is here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now the phone probably won't die. Yeah. There we go. I had to clean up my glasses too. Can spend in it.
Oh, additional damage. Oops.
Yeah. I'll
You
just.
know what I'm.
Yeah. I'll fix it like you do me when I'm typing. Make a guaranteed called shot. Okay. All right. See, and I will
Because
be. I will
essentially,
pull
like
up
my
call
thought,
sharpness.
like if we look back at like the Captain America thing, right?
Yeah.
Like essentially, it's like, I mean, he's a super soldier, so he can take it, but like regular people, and I mean, even like mythics, like just thinking about it, it's like this like big like metal plate essentially just getting like hit into you with the force of like the guy's strength, but also pistons.
Yeah. It's also magic pistons, right?
Yeah. So it would make sense. It's like, all right, spend an additional charge point to like essentially beef up the power, and then it's just like I think it makes sense. It's like you could cave in someone's chest with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because let's see. If you land an awesome blow just at base, the target goes flying and falls prone. If you're also adding on a cold shot to the chest here, just a base cold shot will also inflict stagger.
Hmm. Well, I mean, because I was thinking like, I mean, I guess you could do like a cold shot anywhere, but like it wouldn't really make too much sense to hit him in like the arm or something.
Yeah. Uh, let's see.
Hmm. Well, I guess if you're behind them, if you're going for like center mass, you would hit them in the spine.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, DM kind of interprets like, well, since you're hitting them from the back, you could probably just you'd land a blow on the spine instead.
Which that would be much more effective. I mean, yeah, okay. Assuming you don't get. Now, giving them vitals, I don't think is actually wait. That would make sense more as if it was the vitals. Because like it's like just the force like hitting your internal organs would fuck them up.
Yeah, let's see. So for organs, a cold shot on a creature's organs will cause it to be staggered for 1 round, and it'll gain one stack of sickened for 1d4 rounds.
Hold on, let me pull up cold shots again.
I think I like what you're going for. Let's do this instead. Uh,
Okay.
so change it to a cold shot against the enemy's organs, and will inflict stun instead of stagger. So you'll do this, hit them, punch them. The thing will shoot out like it does, and they'll go flying, hit the ground, be sickened because their internals just took that hit, They'll be on the ground, prone, and they'll be stunned. Ooh. And this is 2 charges out of the 10 that you're allowed at max upgrade. So this is pretty nice.
Yeah. Let's see. And that's not even like taking in like if you land like a crit, it's just like
Yeah,
I land a crit.
on a
But awesome, I'm gonna use awesome blow and upgrade it to grievous blow.
yeah, they'll take Constitution damage equal to the attacker's Strength modifier. They'll also be it'll with this ability it'll inflict stun for 1d4 rounds, plus an additional number of rounds equal to the attacker's crit damage multi. And they will also gain sickens a number of stacks of sickened equal to the attacker's crit multi. Ooh, that's actually kind of gross, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Grievous upgrading from chest to organs is pretty good. Ooh.
It's like even like a bulwark, it's like that's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah, and your bulwark's gonna be on the ground, presumably. Ooh.
Yeah. Not a position you want your bulwark to be in.
Well, you don't, well, if, let's think about it like this. So you punch a bulwark with this. Not only do they go flying, but so away from the front line, presumably, but they're also sickened, on the prone and stunned. It's like, oh man,
Ooh.
if there are any allies in range who can do a follow up, it's gonna be some nice hits.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
All right, which
Okay.
actually, since it's a pneumatic thing, uh, that gives me an idea.
This should be interesting.
Yeah. So let's see the as a result. Says I'm trying to think about how to word this. Let's see. Uh, it should from flying. Yeah, from flying in the. Let's see. Dealing additional damage equal to the. Okay, hold on. Have been tuned for rapid use. Can use Jackhammer Flurry after landing a single blow. Prevents the enemy from flying. Hold the enemy.
I see. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Zeus from real steel.
Yeah. I think that's what I was kind of going for. I think that's kind of what was kind of brewing in the back of my mind is, just that, where it's like you land that first blow, and then since you're already right there, the plate just kind of, thum, 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 thum.
I see. So is it going to hit multiple times, I assume?
Yeah, basically. So basically, you land that blow, you declare jackhammer, and then the thing just goes boom, 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 boom. Let's say you can attack. Let's say you have 4 standard actions, and you're like, all right, I move to land a hit. I move to make a melee. You do that, and
Right.
then you land the hit, and you go, all right, I activate jackhammer, and then you don't have the awesome blow force anymore. Instead, the thing just, right there, since your fist is already right there at their, body. And so you just dump the rest of your standard actions to just guarantee that damage.
Okay. Um, so you might want to rephrase the sentence where it talks about damage, because the way it reads right now is it's a full round action, but it only does it one more time.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me read that. Let me reread that. Prevents the enemy. It said pummel the enemy, dealing additional damage. Uh, there, how about that?
Okay, let me read this. Um, would that not, wouldn't it be -1?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you still have to land the first hit.
-1. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
And also -1 for that last sentence there. Oh yeah, these are starting to look really nice. These are starting to look really nice.
Yeah, fucking. I could just see it like, like some artificers just like fighting like some generic orc and just like, like grabs him on the shoulder and just punches him in the gut and then just activates jackhammers. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm just adding some sentences to the top under upgrade trees that kind of, explain the page.
I got you.
You might want to scroll to the top just to give it a read once I'm done.
No, I'm reading it as you're typing it.
Yeah, okay. It says a little bit.
Oh yeah. I mean, fuck, we've already done 2 and they're both looking pretty nasty.
Yeah, and this is just for the Cestus. This is just for the Cestus. Let's see below the upgrades.
We haven't even gotten into Arc Fist, which introduces a new fucking condition.
Yeah, let's see. So below the upgrades of Artificer. Uh, there we go. Okay, there's that. And the Power Fist is next. Whew. Whew. Yeah, the power
Hell
fist.
yeah.
The power fist is probably, I mean, each of the other two, the Riving Knuckles and the Pneumatic Fist, are pretty nasty in and of themselves, but they also, kind of do other stuff besides damage. The power fist is just damage. You know,
Yeah, it is purely fuck your DR.
it's just like, oh, you've got resistance to bludgeon. Well, let me just, basically.
Let me just coat my fist in energy real quick.
Pretty much. Let me just surge some energy through my hand, and yeah.
Parry this, you fucking casual.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, I would say just like reading that, like for instance, like yeah, the pneumatic fist was definitely the last developed specialization of Cestus.
Yeah. Let's see. The force might is not so great as. See, this is, if a physicist were to read this, would be like, well, the way you worded this, it implies like, yeah, I know, I'm not a physicist, I know. Uh,
Yeah.
just transfer to the enemy. Okay. The power fist, and then where's my sentence? There's the sentence. All right. That one didn't format for some reason. Okay. There we go. All right. So yeah, power fist. Oh, I should probably. Uh, gotta do. Oh, okay. That just didn't capitalize the R. Cool.
The doctor bypassed.
There we go. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good basic idea for the power fist is, yeah, you just punch harder, but not so hard that you send the enemy flying.
Yeah, man, if you get this fucking thing to 10 charge and just sit there with it. This thing's just gonna cut right through DR.
Especially with your strength especially with your strength. Oh yeah. Okay. But upgrades, people, upgrades.
Hmm. I've got an idea for one. I have no idea how to phrase it or what to call it. Okay, so I know there's spells for this, like stuff that adds like temporary hit point, like just effects that add temporary hit points that you have to get through first to start like actually hurting the enemy.
Yes.
I feel like one of the upgrades should be bypassing that,
Hmm.
because most of the time that's a magic effect. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's always a magic effect, except for like, I think rage can give temporary HP if you use the right rage powers.
Yeah, it can. Okay, okay. Let me think. Bypass temp HP. Okay.
Fuck your shield, like fuck your magic shield, fuck mage armor, punch.
Mage armor grants AC, so that's different. Uh, but anyway,
Going to cut through that.
let's see. So
But yeah,
improve such that. Strike is declared, and fine.
the fucking just punch a wizard in the face, bypass all his fucking temp HP, and he dies.
Pretty much. Uh,
How much health do you have? Well, with my temporary HP, I have no. How much health do you have? 6? Yeah, all right.
it's to the. There we go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. So there's that. There's that.
Let me think.
Hmm. I've got an idea.
All right.
But I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah, let me pull up another. So I can check something. Hmm. Okay, I've got an idea for an upgrade.
I'll look at the main page really quick just to double check something. Yeah, okay. So they do have, okay.
An enemy's what?
Orban enemies. Oh, shit. Because we did put some intelligence scaling on them.
Nice.
Sheer brawn. But what was
Hmm.
that idea that you had?
So I'm gonna preface this by stating you cannot pick it at low level,
Okay.
but my idea was, and we make it expensive, so it has some balancing to it, but let him reduce damage guard.
Oh. Actually, hold on. We're probably gonna have to come up with sub upgrades for each one of these main upgrades. So we could put the bypass, we could put the reduced damage guard as a sub upgrade to sheer brawn.
All right.
So let me just format that in here for
Man,
later.
this is unrelated to that, but man, the Churchill I had earlier didn't have a lot of resistance. This one has a decent amount of resistance even after I use the draw and answer on it once. But I've been smoking on it for like half an hour, so I'm kind of wary about trying to use the draw and answer on it again.
Right. But yeah, I just put in the sub upgrade right there, and then just the basic idea.
Yeah. So yeah, the sub or yeah, like
This particular sub upgrade I think would fit best in 2150.
yeah, it just makes sense because it's pretty fucking strong. Like like you could get past like or like reduce like a bulwark's damage guard or like a dragon since they have dragon skin.
Right, right, right. Hmm. Yeah. All right. So we still have the third upgrade for the Cestus. Hmm. All right. Let me see. So we've got bypass temp
Well,
HP, bypass more DR. Hmm.
I mean, if this thing's all about damn, that could be an interesting choice.
Okay.
Um, if it's all about damage, why don't we just give them like a thing where it's kind of like a what is it, the level 20 ability? Let me just make sure I'm remembering this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no. Oh, no, so I'm thinking of that idea that we'd had for the capstone where it's like you can dump charge to like deal extra damage. We just do, you can dump as much charge as you want up to the amount you have, and each charge dumped gives an additional damage dice.
Okay, let me see what that is here. Oh yeah, momentous charge gives you more. Okay, momentous charge lets you just get more charges. But okay. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. I was to withstand dealing more forceful blows. Let's see, so by I keep wanting to make Power Fist one word. Uh,
Yeah, me too.
on tie, not tie this. That says that's now. Okay. Okay. Is Power Fist by a single damage die. Max is equal to. As for what to call it, uh,
Hmm.
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 It's what came to my mind. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah. We just cut it and put it up there to maintain alphabetical order. Perfect. We've already got 4 pages. Hell yeah.
You crit, and then you hit him with the devastating strike, dump all your fucking charge, and just
Woo!
swing for the fences.
Pretty much. If that hits, ooh man, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
I mean, reading, like most of these abilities, reading them, you can declare them on hit. You don't have to declare it before.
Yeah, okay.
Really funny.
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, I was saying that in general, like that applies to the other ones as well.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
test
see.
it and then fix it if it needs fixing.
Yeah, it's not fixed, guys.
It's funnier this way.
It's better this way. Okay.
All right. So, oh god, fucking just reading clause. The first thing serrated clause, bleed, fucker, bleed. Oh, it's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So this is looking I mean we got this done. This is looking all right. All right. So next will be the clause. Oh boy. So let's see. I did heading 2 for the cestus. So we just do heading 2 for clause.
That's that image I sent you is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, essentially. I was imagining something similar. I think there's a 40K image here that I still have this tab open. If this one, this image, if just ignore like the chainsaw part and just like the fingers that are just sharp claws. Just ignore the chainsaw part.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because hold on, there's a picture of the Emperor when he's confronting Horus, uh, that really comes to my mind. Uh, there it is. I think it's, or is it Horus? I need to see this image bigger. Yeah. Well, no, they both have it. They both have it. So what I was thinking more along the lines of is this. So you can see Horus's right hand and the Emperor's left hand. That's kind of what I was imagining.
I see. Here, okay, I found the image that I was originally like using.
Oh yeah.
And there's these big fucking claws
Yeah,
come
those
out
are
of like the top essentially. Like Wolverine.
yeah, exactly, like Wolverine claws. Like we have you can have like the finger claws or you can have the Wolverine claws. I guess that could be like a flavor thing.
Yeah, that's just that would just be a flavor thing. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, where it's just like, look, the actual form that this thing takes. I mean, the basic design is there, where it's like you have claws. They're either gonna be Wolverine style or they're gonna be, actual like finger claws. Yeah.
Either
So
way.
yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go hit the can real quick. I will be right back.
All right. Hmm. Hmm. Man, I gotta watch Fist of the North Star at some point.
myself here, and I'm back.
Welcome back. So, this is unrelated to everything we've been talking about, but I gotta watch Fist of the North Star at some point.
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
Oh yeah, and I'm a sucker for that era of animation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, claws, claws, claws. What can we say about claws?
Awesome.
Oh wow.
So the way I've been like thinking about like Artificer and their gauntlets, right?
Yeah,
Is it's kind of similar to like Thaumaturgus, where it's like everybody has to rediscover the same shit over
yeah,
and over again.
right,
Just the difference is because the gauntlet is something you have to sink a lot of fucking time into to make.
right. Yeah,
Like you can't go to a shop and buy them.
yeah. It's complicated. It's a complicated, piece of ancient magical technology. It's not like thaumaturgy where, the knowledge actively resists you.
Yeah, it's just actually this reminds me um of the discussion that we had about it. Like it just like another thing that I was thinking that would make more sense is if it is built out of like a very specific like alloy that's a bitch to make,
Yeah,
which would also make sense why, which would contribute to why like you can't get this type of thing normally. I mean, I guess you could find somebody's like some dead guys, but
yeah,
it wouldn't be easy and you wouldn't be able to use it effectively
yeah,
because like the mechanisms, while similar, are like unique to each gauntlet.
yeah. So let's see. I'm writing the flavor text for the claws here. Claws have taken different forms, be that blades that extend from the knuckles, or uh,
Serrated ends on the, there's like serrated tips on the fingers,
yeah,
or just sharp tips on the fingers. Tims.
yeah. Uh,
I got my sharpened Tims.
my sharpened, my sharpened boots. Women, whoa. Man, I am. Mm. No, I'm really ESL
You're
today.
killing it today, man.
I'm really ESL today. Okay. I think it's just because I'm just this week has just been so. Oh, it's just been so taxing, and I'm not even, and this is just the halfway point. Like hard to
Yeah.
imagine what it's going to be like, later in the week because I think I still have two more opens over at Pizza, uh,
Ugh.
later Friday
Yeah.
and Sunday. Oh,
Yeah.
Friday's
So
stacking up to
while
be
you're
17 hours.
ugh. So while you're typing this out, right? I was just thinking it's like, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do all of these today.
No, no,
We
this
should do
is
some of them Saturday.
yeah. I think we finish up claws and then kind of call it that way. The rest of it we can kind of just let brew.
Yeah, and we can just kind of decide which ones to do as we do them essentially.
Okay, so
Fucking
Cestus.
when you hit level 21, when you get that second gauntlet, it's gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah. We're just gonna copy those last two sentences into a clause. How about no? Deals bludgeoning damage. Ooh.
Dumb, but really funny.
through the following specialized designs, and I need to pull the document back up. There it is.
I came up with stuff for this. I did it. I did it. I am best forge father. I love making references that people aren't gonna get.
It's fine. Or hook blades. Ooh.
TTS lives on my heart.
TTS lives on in all of our hearts that that watched it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to make my back lock up again, so I'm not going to stretch too hard.
One of these days, just have to like snap your spine or something to get rid of that pesky issue.
Yeah, that or just take a nice real vacation.
Yeah,
Not a bit not the vacation I took this year where I just didn't work one job for a week and worked the other. Ugh.
yeah. I mean, once you move down to one job, man, I think it's gonna solve a lot of your fucking problems.
Oh yeah, I will. No, there's that's not even
A
that's not even
question.
a contest there. I completely agree. All right. Hook blades. No, that's one word. Google. Fuck you. Heading 3. Hook blades. Heading 3. Serrated.
That's like you put a me in there. It's like, ah, yes, of course, the claws.
Yeah, and rippers. Rippers.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So no Google. All right. All right. So
Right. That
okay.
was like the disarm one, right?
Do what?
I was just like looking at these. I'm like, I think hook blades was the disarm one.
Hook blades was the disarm. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay, so hook blades. So yes. Let's see.
Man, if I saw a fucking guy punch a building so hard it collapsed on top of him and then it splits in half while he walks through it, I'm not gonna fucking stand there and gawk. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Uh,
But you know, I guess these mooks have to stand there so Kenshiro can show off his fucking shit.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much like anyway, hook
And
blades.
that's gotta be the most metal intro I've ever seen. So fucking sick.
It's just gonna do that every time, and I'm just gonna have to ignore it.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Damn it, Google, you tricked me. Anyway, hook blades.
Yeah, let me give that a read. This guy shoots headfirst with a crossbow. Please.
Uh, anyway, so upgrades for hook blades. So at base, you can, at base, hook blades allow you to add your dex to disarm attempts. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Actually, hold on. I might have fucked that up.
I was gonna say, doesn't
Give me a
isn't that
second.
already what it does?
Yeah, disarm is under agility, so that needs to be changed to strength. I knew I was gonna get it backwards.
Yeah, like I read that I had the same thought. It was like, is it strength it already adds or dex?
Yeah, it's under agility, so it is dex.
Okay, so it can be upgraded in the following ways. Fucking. Oh, of course, I know.
Okay.
You know where this is going.
Oh boy. Here we go. I'm ready.
Instant death effect.
Instant death effect. Yeah, when you put IDE, I was like, oh, is it gonna type the word idea? And then we're just like, yep, that's it.
Oh yeah, hold on. Just perfect.
Excellent idea. Fantastic.
Uh,
So
for the
I did
greens.
characterize this as more defensive rather than offensive, so we could go in that direction. You've already got the disarm, which could really help.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fuck. I knew it when I made this idea that I was like, we're gonna have a time to rub a shit with this.
Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, here we go. I have an idea. This one's gonna be a little weird, but you know, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right.
Snubla.
Yeah, just I'm ESL. All right, don't make fun of me. I'm ESL. Okay.
Nah, bro, you came to the wrong place to not be made fun of. Uh, I'm doing that thing where I'm gonna leave another comment, just be like, English is not his first language.
Just put that in the comments section of every live stream. Like, please be nice to GZ. He is ESL.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. Randomly put in two spaces. Google's can be a real fucking pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, keep going. Because I think I see where you're going with this. Well, actually, hold on just a second. I'm gonna fix this fucking. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that he grasps.
Let's make a strength check. Yeah,
Okay, yes, and this is what I was thinking. It's like a reverse lock the gauntlet.
Pretty much. I mean, it's a locked gauntlet, but it's the other side of it where you just hold on real tight to the weapon that you haven't managed to yank out of your enemy's hand. Just basically. Yeah, you're typing this on phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is. Yeah.
I think that makes sense. He's like if he's not letting go of like his sword or whatever,
Yeah.
and he can't like wrench it free. I mean, it makes sense. He's grappled.
He's functionally grappled. Yeah. Yeah, he's functionally
Yeah.
grappled.
Yeah. It's just instead of having to make it, like I don't think you can like you can't like if you're grappling with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You have to like wait until your turn to like do the check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's essentially a grapple. It's just like if he fails to like pull it out and he doesn't let go, like it's essentially a grapple, but instead of having to make a check to break the grapple, just on his next turn, he needs to let go.
Yeah. Or
Assuming you
start.
don't.
Or just try. Or I guess give it another attempt to try and pull your weapon free.
Yeah.
I also put this sentence at
'Cause-
the end that the artificer can disengage the lock as a free action because obviously it's your gauntlet. You should be able to control it pretty easily.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so
No,
yeah.
I
So yeah. Guy comes at you go at a guy. You grab his weapon with these really weird looking claws and try to wrench it free, and then you don't. You unsuccessfully disarm. So you then like okay thumb lock. So you just lock your thumb into position to hold it better, and that counts as the enemy being grappled, which means you can't really do any more attacks. He tries to wrench it free, unsuccessfully does so. Bada bing, bada boom.
yeah, and then you can just like if he doesn't let go, it's like, all right, I'm just gonna punch you in the face with my fist
With my
or
regular
whatever.
fist. Yeah, or if this is early level, you only get one standard, so you use it to disarm. You unsuccessfully disarm. You're like, well, I'm gonna hold you right here, I guess.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, but that was the first idea that came to my mind with hook blades is the thumb lock. I don't. It just kind of just magically appeared in my head.
Um, oh, I've got an idea. What do I, what do I call it though?
Let's see what's happening
I've
here.
got, okay, I think I've got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you type this because typing on phone's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
But all right, so here's my thought, right? So let's just say, yeah, you disarm it, right? So I mean you're holding the sword like essentially like in the claws or whatever.
Yeah.
Essentially the way I'm imagining it is like, and let's just say for this, like the claws, it's like the over the knuckles, like the pictures I sent you, right?
Yeah, like the Wolverine style.
Yeah, essentially like they just essentially it's like they retract, like they just retract and like start just like crushing the weapon, like
Oh.
in between the claws and like the steel that's still covering your, or like the metal that's covering your knuckles.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like like let's just say, I disarm a dude, engage this, and then like I could just like Like as long as I don't disengage it and don't let go, just like every standard action, it just starts like damaging the weapon. Like it, like for a sword, it bends the sword. If it's like a mace, after you deal enough damage, it snaps the head off.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, yes.
I don't quite know how to phrase that in text though. I mean, like, yeah, this doesn't work on stuff that's like ridiculously sharp. Like it doesn't work on Durandal, but that's like the only example I can bring up.
Yeah, and that one's more of an exception, since,
Yeah,
Durandal.
exactly. That's an exception. It's an exception that proves the rule.
Yeah.
Or I guess like stuff that's just ridiculously tough. I mean, you can break them, it'll just take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyway, continue.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I was also taking a sip of my beverage.
Drinking on the job. Dock that man's pay.
I'm not even getting paid.
Oh, I just meant in the future. I'll be bringing that back up.
Oh, okay, yeah. In 10 years, you'll bring that up. Hey, it was like, hey, remember on remember on episode 13 of the live stream when you were drinking? Yeah, we're docking your pay for that. Like, oh, damn.
I'll just pull up I'll just pull up this bit on the live stream and just like, yeah, you remember this? Yeah,
No.
that's happening. I'm going to get a YouTube like premium subscription so I can download this live stream later. So that way you can't destroy the evidence.
No, that's a deep fake. It's not real. It's not me.
No. Yes, it is. Fucking who the fuck's gonna deep fake you?
You.
That would be kind of funny.
I mean, you. Just you. You would
No,
deep
but the
fake me
fact
for
that you're,
this.
yeah, but the fact that you're bringing it up in the live stream is nullifying that defense.
I don't know. I don't know. I think you would have anticipated that. Uh,
I did. That's why I got you to say it on stream, so that way that defense is invalid
the
because you're
whole
already
stream is
bringing
a
it up
deep fake.
against a defense mechanism.
The whole stream is deep fake. This entire stream isn't real. You made it using AI.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Like I'm gonna put the time and effort into that shit.
I
Not to
mean,
mention the money.
AI is gonna get so cheap in the future. Come on, it's not gonna take that much money.
Uh, I think you're forgetting. We live in America. That shit's not gonna get any cheaper.
Yeah, but there's gonna be, let's call them underground methods of using AI that are not expensive.
Yeah, right.
I could imagine you sailing the high seas for a bootleg AI to deep fake me into drinking.
Yes, of course. And I'm gonna get like a really good one so I can like fuck with the video and make it look like you're like pounding shots of vodka or something.
Yeah, like instead of sitting here smoking, I'm just, I got a bottle of Absolute and a shot glass that I just, boom, every few
Oh,
minutes.
yeah. God, just that would be awful.
And
Vodka
then,
shots.
I put, finish the bottle of Absolute, I'd pull out a bottle of Smirnoff and start pounding that.
Ugh. Fucking him.
Okay. While holding, while holding a weapon,
Hmm. Oh, I just had another idea for an. I mean, I guess it's. See, I had an idea, but I don't know if it would count as an upgrade
Okay.
if you're just like holding the sword in the claws and then you proceed to fucking slash at the guy. Just like you deal the damage with the sword too.
You deal the, well, you probably would deal the damage with the sword instead of the claws, depending on, yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right, because
you
they have
know,
like hooks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, I have a knife in my hand right now, so like you're holding it like, if you look over at the live stream, you're holding it like this, right? Because you
Give me
managed
a
to,
second.
yeah.
Um, okay.
Yeah, so you're holding it like this, right? And, it's, your hand is obviously closed, so you can't like do claw damage. So instead you're just like, wait, I still have a weapon. So you just shank the guy with his own, I mean this is a knife, but the idea is that, if it's a sword, it's much longer. You just shank the guy with his own fucking weapon. Like there you
Hmm.
go. I mean, if it's a mace, then obviously it's more, you're holding presumably like the shaft of the mace with the head sticking out one side. You just, bring it down and just smack somebody with their own mace that you've disarmed from them.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, 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 you're right. Fucking just huh. Like I was just thinking about it, right? It's like I guess like let's just take like the sword example. It's like I guess yeah, if you're like stabbing them or like you're still gonna like hit them with the gauntlet. So I guess at that point it would kind of be a makeshift cestus.
At that point, it could be, yeah, it could be. It really depends on, the weapon that you took. Because cestus is, bludgeon. If it's like a rapier, then you just, stab a guy with it, and like, well, that's pierce. Or if it's or if it's like a scimitar, you go for the kind of the swing to do slash.
Well, no, no, no. What I'm saying is that like, because you're not wielding it like a normal weapon, so it's like if you have a scimitar in like the claws, you would
Yeah,
hit them with a scimitar, but you would still catch them with the gauntlet, which at that point would act as the cestus.
yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but that'd be really weird, so let's not do that.
Yeah, we'll just leave that up to future DMs, or you guys figure it out.
Haha, fuck you, future DMs. We've made this your problem.
I mean, that's part of it. I mean, that's part of with flavoring stuff is, you gotta, sometimes your flavor kind of changes the outcome a little bit, but that's kind of what makes it more interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Okay. So, right, we've got Thumblock, we've got Crushing Claws, we need the third upgrade, and then we can move on to the Serrated Claws.
Okay, okay. Let me think.
Okay, so let's see. Weapon damage, basically like a pseudo grapple, which is pretty cool. Hmm.
Hmm. Um. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Let me.
Hmm.
Oh wait, wait.
Okay.
Um. Okay, I just had an idea.
Okay.
So I. Excuse me. Okay, so since we've already established that the blades can retract, right,
Yeah.
to like crush the weapon, I was thinking, what if we make it harder for the enemy to like resist the disarm or whatever?
Yeah.
Because like you catch this like I'm just using a sword for ease.
Yeah.
Like you catch the sword, like they've got a grip on it, so like you dump a charge and then like the uh the hook like the blades like kind of like start like moving, like kind of like retracting and like not expanding, but like, you know the word that I mean,
Yeah.
where they're like constantly moving to like fuck with the enemy's like grip while you're trying to wrench it out.
Yeah.
I just like that's what I was thinking. It's just like a first idea, but I don't know
Okay.
what to call it.
Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, how about this? And then um, okay, yeah, okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, this whole this is not archetype. This whole like upgrade tree is just like it's like do not deal damage to enemy. It's just prevent them from dealing damage to you.
Yeah, 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 okay.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see, maybe. By spending a charge. Okay, how about that?
All right, just take a look here. All right, yeah, I like it. That's good. Just make it just be really, really good at disarming.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. There's that. So, right, now I think we can move on to the serrated clause, which I think will be the easiest thing to make ever.
Yeah, probably. Serrate the claws, unserrate the claws.
Oh
The
my
fuck?
god. Okay.
Reminds me of that time Logan's like, serrated axe, unserrated. It's like, the fuck you mean, unserrate the
That was
axe?
Wezzy who did that.
Oh, it was Wezzy.
Yeah, because Wezzy was like, yeah,
Same
serration. I was like,
difference.
well, serration is going to is going to put a penalty on your attack rolls. He went, oh yeah, that makes sense. Shit, I need to unserrate my axe. And so he paid to have the axe unserrated. I'm sure the smith is just, just frustrated. Like, make up your mind, Goblin.
Yeah, Smith was probably like, what do you mean, unserrate the axe? Unserrate it. It's like, like, my thought is like he didn't unserrate the axe, he just had one that was pretty much the same on hand and just handed that off.
Like, here you go. There you go, Goblin. It's the same, I promise. Yeah, Wezzy forgot to carve his name into the haft so that way he would know if it was switched out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Amateur hour.
Uh, let's see.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna go hit the can. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type out. Yeah. Reflex bleed damage. Yeah. Okay, intelligence modifier, bleed, DC2. That is specialized. Uh, 10 plus the okay, yeah, still can't type. Uh, Madofer, okay. All right, so there we go. That's the basics for serrated claws. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Serrated claws. Let's see. So that's intelligence. So obviously the oh wait. It's already gonna deal. You're already gonna slash and deal a bunch of damage. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, okay. Enemies. Nasty. That's nasty. That could be That's just nasty to imagine what that looks like. Ew. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's gross. That's nasty. Also, I realize I need to reorder these for alphabetical. So we're just gonna do that real quick while he's taking a piss. Because I think, yeah, T is after P alphabetically. Yeah, so we just pop that there. That's reordered. All right, so we got the barbed teeth, which increases the bleed. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thanks.
uh, okay. Let's see. Another upgrade. Oh, wait. Hmm. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I actually spelled that right. Cool.
Wow, look at you.
I didn't even think that was a word. So we're balling here. We're gaming. Uh,
I don't know why, but when I read barbed teeth, my immediate thought for whatever reason was like just replacing like the blades with like a bunch of barbed wire.
oh, that would also be kind of gross, but yeah, no, that's just changing the actual shape of it. Anyway, it says rated edge of the claws covered with a special material that activates. Effects inflicted. Charge the cause. Okay, that's not the greatest, at least as it is right now, but I just wanted to get the idea onto the sheet more than anything else.
Okay, let me read this. Excuse me. Okay. Is this like all bleed effects that he's done over the course of the combat?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Because I was gonna say, if it's only like on a per hit basis, I had an idea to make it better.
Okay.
But no, since it's all of them, since it's all like bleed that he's inflicted the entire time, then it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Okay. And then I do have the last one.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Right. Okay, so right.
Oh, I see. Instead of bleed to his health.
Instead of bleed to his health. Okay.
Come at me, bro. I've got leprosy on these claws.
Yeah. It's like, all right, I'm gonna coat my hand. Let me coat my claws real quick in HIV. Let's do this. Oh.
Huh? Ugh. God, we're getting into winter, so my fucking winter cough is gonna start soon.
Oh.
By soon, I mean now.
To a single physical stat. Okay. All right. Might not be worded the best, but I mean, you get the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna dump all of my charge. You now take 10 con bleed. He's a wizard. Good, he'll die quickly.
Good. It's like, well, he won't suffer long.
No, no, it's like he's a wizard. Oh, don't worry, I've got a plan. What? I'm gonna hit him some more to get some more charge back, and then hit him again.
Bleed, motherfucker, bleed.
Yeah, fucking die already.
Okay. All right. So,
Rippers.
yeah, the Rippers, what you have in here, is armor rend. Eh, I don't know. I don't know.
Where are the claws? Right, yeah. When I made these, I was just kind of like going with the flow, and then afterwards I was like, wait a minute. This is the same thing as Chain Fist, just claws.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we want to overlap like that.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
This might be something we shelve, honestly, and think about it until Friday, Saturday.
Let me just think here for a second.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, I was just because I got nothing really because we did a lot of good stuff with the chain fist.
Hmm. Excuse me. Let me just trying to like just see if something comes to mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Bigger claws. Hmm. 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 Okay, so while I'm thinking about this is I did want to. I was kind of thinking it's like just about archetypes in general for this class.
Yeah.
So some of the archetypes obviously are just going to be like the gun one, where it's like these are like unique upgrades that you can't take normally, right?
Yes.
Hmm. I have an idea for what I'm thinking right now, but I don't think it's gonna work as a base upgrade. I think it's have to be an archetype.
Okay.
Because like what I was thinking was like making it like a grapple thing, and then like what I'm imagining is like grapple and then like use the fucking like these bigger blades to like just disembowel your opponent.
Okay.
But I don't think that's gonna work as just an upgrade thing, because you're gonna need like some other shit for that, like grapple training.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm. I was I was thinking called shots, but then that would overlap with arm blade or whatever it's called, arm spike.
The precision blade on the arm spike.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I've got nothing really because I think because yeah, hook blade. I think Rippers It's just the name of it kind of overlaps in my mind too much with hook blades.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let me. Okay, I've got an idea for a different upgrade tree because Rippers, yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But honestly, like I have an idea, but I'm just not sure what it would translate into.
Yeah, we might have to. This might be one of the things we let brew and then come back to it on Saturday.
Here, let me just put it in here just in case this sparks something from you, okay?
Yeah, no, no problem.
Hmm. Like, so what I'm like thinking for this is like I was thinking like this might be like a more defensive upgrade, kind of like what we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
but but so essentially instead of like just like three sharp claws or like talons essentially, right? Like
Yeah.
it's one big blade that
Okay.
like goes like over the fist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I think it would just be easier to block shit with it because it's just this hunk of metal.
Okay.
But I'm not ooh, I'm just not sure if that's enough. Right, I mean just pure spitballing, I don't have anything for it, but like I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough either. Yeah, I think we might just have to shelve this one because I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I'm not either. Um. Hmm.
Let me hmm. Hmm. Like I've got like a couple of ideas bouncing in my head for like alternate upgrade trees.
Yeah.
Because I think with hold on, let me check the other doc.
Hmm.
I mean, because we have a few grapples, but they're different. Like
Yeah.
Gouger, for instance, is a ranged grapple, and then
Yeah.
like Arc Fist is tasing people to grapple them really easily.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right. I don't really want to do. I like armor rend like just as itself makes sense because like I was imagining it's like instead of like three blades you have like just two bigger ones,
Yeah.
but yeah it doesn't yeah it kind of it overlaps too much with chain fist and I don't want to make both kind of less unique.
Yeah. 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 Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I think we're just going to have to sit on this one and give it a think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. All right. Well, we got our. We made some progress here. We got you know, 1 2/3 of this of the initial forms that this thing can take done down. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, so just like I don't know, like the parts where we put where it's like these are the earliest designs, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of got me thinking about these, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of the mechanical ones, the cestus, the claws, and the arm spike were the first three.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and then the bolt launcher was made somewhat shortly after, and then the chain whip and the Artificer came like decently far after, like at least like I guess I'm gonna use the term generation, but not like generations of people, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
generations of engineers,
Yeah.
of engineering.
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
Maybe if Schweezel were here, he'd have an idea or something.
Huh. Perhaps. Perhaps. Lizzie, I know you're out there. I summon you.
Because like I've been kind of toying with an idea of making the third one swap the damage type to pierce, but I also kind of don't want to do that since that's Arm Spike's whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like think, is there like a thing that we haven't covered?
Hmm. Eh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be something that we kind of table, uh, in order to, just kind of brew it in the back of the mind.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just had an idea on for the third thing for the arm spike
Okay.
parrying.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
hell yeah. I'm just gonna in the gauntlet document. I'm just gonna put parry, just so that way we've got that. We've got that, so we can start brewing on that too.
All right.
But yeah. Hmm. I mean, we could do a grapple thing, but if we do a grapple thing, I feel like hook blades would be the grapple thing.
Yeah, hook blades do a lot of grappling. This is
Yeah,
this isn't this is going to be quite this is going to be quite something.
yeah. Like, hmm. That that does kind of sound tempting. That might be what we should do is move the hook blade stuff over to Ripper and then make hook blades the grappling archetype because like you sink the hooks in.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think that'll be yeah, that sounds better. Might require a bit
Yeah.
of retooling on our part, but yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that definitely sounds better. Yeah, we'll stew with it and then do the necessary reorganizing on
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll work on this again on Saturday. But the next live stream is me working on Samurai to get it ready for murdering you guys.
So we're not fighting the wild trio next session. Oh
Uh,
no, wait, it would be before next session. Never mind.
yeah, it would be. It would be because this coming Saturday you'll be here, and then the next Saturday, which has a Wednesday in there, is is that yes.
All right. My brain just reverted to being like, no, we run every Saturday. I was like, no, 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 no,
Nope.
not anymore.
Not no. Maybe that will change, but presently no.
Yeah, not that's not going to change right now. So
Right.
yeah, that sounds good. And then I'll probably just creep in the chat and be like, yes, it is I. I will now judge the things you make.
Well, it's there's gonna be a lot, but yeah. So until
Oh
next
yeah.
time, everybody. You know, until then, later.